and share us and wait for a few of our friends to hop on. If you're watching this part of my video, you're more than likely watching the replay. So if you would please just leave a little comment, hashtag replay, so I know you were here. If you have a question, leave me a comment or feel free to reach out to me in a private message, tagging us, and then I'll share us out. Hi, Rhonda, how are you? Let me know if you can hear me and see me okay. Everything is backwards since Facebook did the update. Unfortunately, I don't know of a workaround. Right, you are joining me coming from Catherine down a Flagstone path. And up after me at 4 p.m. is my sweet friend Carly from Crafting and Chaos with Carly. Y'all, I just walked in the door. I just got home. I went to a charity fundraiser event with a couple of friends this morning and just got home. Took my dress off, threw a tank top and a little skirt on, and hopped in my craft room. So, yeah. I see comments scrolling on both devices. Hi, Albert. So just let me know if you can hear me and see me okay. Hi, Brenda. Welcome, friends. Welcome. How's everyone doing? I just got home like 20 minutes ago, so I'm still catching my breath. I posted on my personal profile. I went to a charity fundraiser this morning, a fashion show sponsored by one of the local boutiques and a jewelry store. It was so cool. They had heavy hors d'oeuvres for us and some yummy cupcakes and mimosas. I would love to go to something like that once a week. It was so fun. First time I've ever been to a full-blown fashion show. It's really fun. Got to see lots of beachy fashion. Then we went shop. They had all vendors set up. And we actually went to the one of the sponsors' boutiques after the fashion show. Because at the show, they only had like a portion of their inventory. So we went directly to their boutique, and I got a cute little top and a couple of skirts. I got this little skirt. It's cute. I like it. I like the colors. Pink and yellow and orange, and I have this tank top. It goes really good. Okay, we have a few friends on. I see Rhonda and Albert. Brenda, welcome. Alyssa, hey, how are you? All right, so I'm going to today, we can craft and chat. Ask me anything. Let's do this as like a Q&A. I'm gonna shut that fan off, guys. You okay, baby? Are you okay? Are you okay? You wanna say hi to your friends? Wanna say hi to your friends? Okay. Say hi, friends. Say hi, friends. Friends are there. Yeah. Okay. Hi, friends. Hi, friends. Okay. You get down. I'm gonna continue working on the jewelry, the necklace and earrings that I worked on the past 2 Mondays. I actually got an order for a set, so I'm gonna work on that. Show you a little bit more of my process. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Any questions whatsoever. I think some people are getting bumped out because I see them coming. I saw Albert come in twice. I saw Rhonda come in twice. Hi, Maria. How are you? I'm seeing people popping in twice. Bailey says hi, Peggy. She says hi, friends. So yeah, let's use this as a Q&A. Ask me anything. And I'm going to be working. Thank you, Brenda. Thank you. I had this, but I just picked the skirt up. We attended a fashion show, a couple friends and I just picked the skirt up from it's a skirt from the boutique that was one of the sponsors. It's called Posh Pelican, and I love it. I love the colors. Very beachy. Thank you. And look at how cute, y'all, this outfit will go with my fake bake necklace because it has like all of the colors. Oh, you've been there the whole time. I don't know what Facebook is doing then, Albert, because I saw you come in and then it showed me that you came in again. Facebook, it is a Facebook thing. Yep. Look at you guys. Look at how cute this would go. How adorable is that? Hi, Dewey. How cute is that? Like I said, I have to make another one because I got someone saw it and sent me an order for a set, the necklace and the earrings. So I'm gonna make another one. I'm not mad about that. All the pieces are tiny, they're easy to make, it goes relatively quick. You just have to wait for the pieces to dry before you want to attach them to the jewelry findings and then to the necklace. So yeah, ask me anything. We'll use this as a Q&A. I'm gonna show you how I put the little donut earrings together. We made the little donuts on my Monday live, and I've had them sitting on the side drying. They're for the most part dry now. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the jewelry findings in them. Hi Nina, how are you? Yeah, Albert, Facebook is cuckoo lately. Cuckoo lately. And you guys can see my app. I allowed my app to do an update and I shouldn't have because it took away my tool to mirror image things. I can't do that anymore. All right, so these are, I don't know what they're called, eye hooks maybe. Hi Chelsea. They're the little stick pins with the eye on the end. Okay, hi Penny. So I'm just gonna cut these down a little bit because I'm gonna stick them in the donut and I don't want them to show through the little donut hole. So I'm gonna cut them kind of in half, I think. Let me stagger them so I don't mess them up. And I'm gonna hold my hand over it so they don't go flying all over my craft room. Okay? I just cut them down to make them shorter. Hi Kathy. Hi Brenda. Hi Maricela. How are you today? I don't want them to be too long so you could see them through the little center of the donut hole. Snip just a smidge more off the end. Yeah, did you see her, Maricela? She just bebopped out and I hear her in the laundry room having a snack now, so. All right, then where's my piercing tool? I just got home like 20 minutes ago. Hi, Marianne. I went to a charity fundraising fashion show earlier today with a couple of girlfriends. It was so much fun. I don't typically do stuff like that. All right, I'm piercing a hole in the top of the donut with my piercing tool. And then I'm gonna put a little super glue on the end, and the needle nose pliers when you're working with jewelry are your friend because the pieces are so teeny tiny, I end up dropping them. So, and then I'm just gonna stick, yeah, it was so much fun, Maricela. I posted on my personal profile pictures and a few video clips. Perfect, you guys. It didn't come through the center, so I cut off just the right amount. See that? I'm gonna let that set for a minute. Jewelry making pins with a hook are generally referred to as eye pins. Yeah, that's what I thought. I just couldn't think of it at the moment. Hi Kim, how are you? How are you doing? Thank you for sprinkling, sweet lady. How are you doing since last week with your neighbors who had the electrical fire. Did everything get fixed? Obviously, your power is back on. That was so scary. That was so scary. Because they look like they're relatively close. I would be so afraid. Hi, Jenna. I would, oh, okay, sounds good, Maricela. I would be so afraid that it would come over to my house, the fire. Okay, that one's in all the way too. I love it when a plan works out. Okay, gonna let the super glue sit on it for just a few seconds. Yeah, they had heavy hors d'oeuvres. They had shrimp cocktail, and they had chicken on a stick, and they had meatballs. They had like a cold cut platter. They had the little baby quiches. I love them, the little baby quiches. They still don't have power, Kim? Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow, that's a week. I would imagine they had a lot of damage and they have to have things repaired and then probably inspected. Hi, Jamie. Hey, Brenda. Welcome. Well, that's scary. I'm glad it didn't jump over to your place. So scary. And then they had like a fruit and cheese table. We didn't get to that one. The line was too long. They had mimosas, water and coffee. I had mimosas. And then at the end, they had a table filled with gourmet cupcakes and strawberries. It was yummy. All right, now I'm gonna attach, do I wanna attach a jump ring? Maybe not, maybe not. I don't think so. Let me pull these little earrings. I haven't done earrings before. I just did the necklace. These are my first earrings. Oh, I don't think I need to attach a jump ring. This, or maybe I do. This has the little hook, but I don't see, I can't be a jewelry maker, guys. It's just too fussy. I don't see where this comes apart on the end, does it? Oh, Lordy be. No, it doesn't come apart on the end. The little eye hook does, but I'm afraid to yank on it now that it's in my shrimp cocktail. I have a strawberry pie. Oh, strawberry pie. That sounds so yummy. I'm afraid to yank on this. I should have attached those pieces together before. I'm afraid to yank on this. Well, worst case scenario, it'll come out of my donut and I'll have to glue it back in. I guess we'll call this segment what not to do when you're making jewelry. Okay, I twisted it open enough. Hi, Carissa. How are you, love bug? See, Albert, it just told me again that you're just watching. It just came on that I don't know what Facebook is doing. All right, what not to do, guys. Attach your little earring hook to your eye pin and then put it into your fake bake whatever earring. I was able to pull that eye pin open, but I just don't. The donut came out so cute. I don't want to do anything to ruin it. And now I'm having to twist on it. All right, so that worked. That worked. Look at how cute, you guys. Look at how cute. I love them. Let's put them on. Let me wear them. Oh my gosh, Carissa, look. Yeah, did not need these jump rings. Need them to attach the pieces to the necklace, but don't need them to attach to the earring because the earring hook has a little circle on the end of it. All right, let's do the other one. I'm just gonna have to be really careful. So cute, right, Kim? I know, right, Carissa? So adorable. Now I wanna make macarons. I wanna make ice cream cones. I wanna make lollipops. I wanna make earrings and all that. That's what I'm gonna be working on, guys. I'm gonna be making jewelry, fake bake jewelry. Look at how cute. Oh my gosh, I just love them so much. Jenna, right? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I can hardly contain myself. All right, now I'm having to be careful again because it's super glued into my donut and I don't want to wreck my donut. So I twisted it open a little. It's hard to see. I'm gonna put the hook on and then carefully twist it closed. So if you guys do these, attach your little earring piece to your eye pin before you super glue it into your whatever earring you're making, okay? Just so you don't take a chance of messing up your fake bake earring. Like I'm having to tweak on this really hard now to twist it closed, and I'm afraid I'm gonna ruin my donut. I don't want to ruin the donut. I was careful though. Look how cute, you guys. Let's put it on. Let's put it on. Make them for us to wear, right, Carissa? Okay. Your wish is my command. Yes. Look at stinking cute. You guys, I think this is my favorite thing I've ever made. Oh my God, I can't. It doesn't take, guys. Sorry. Michelle, look what I just made. Fake bake donut earrings. I'm gonna make little macaron cookie ones and little ice cream ones and little lollipop ones. Could wear one lollipop and one ice cream cone. You could mix them up. Oh my gosh. You never know what you're gonna find over here. I know, Carissa, right? Yeah. All right, so working on necklace number 2. I already went ahead and made the little cupcake. Oh my gosh, Michelle, thank you. Well, I was mentioning, I just got home a little bit ago. I normally don't fuss with my hair. I went to a charity fundraising event this morning at 11 with a few girlfriends. It was a fashion show at the Dunes Club in Atlantic Beach, right on the water. It was a gorgeous setting. And it was sponsored by the Posh Pelican and Bailey's Jewelry here. And then they had all vendors set up that you could shop from. I didn't buy anything there. There was a necklace there that I loved. It was like a pearl, kind of, not oyster shells, but just pearly shells. They said imported from Mexico, 22 karat gold. And the girl had like 3 of them layered, a short one and a medium and a long one. I'm like, oh, that's so beautiful. How much for the short one? $495. I'm like, ooh, okay. Well, I'm gonna go home and make my fake bake ones. But we went to the Posh Pelican boutique after we left the fashion show, and I got a couple of skirts and a top. I got this little skirt, skirt, and then one with blues and pinks and all corally looking, and then a cute pink top with blue seahorses on it. Well, I fussed today, Maricela. Normally you guys just see me like rolling out of bed. I actually fussed with my makeup today, put my under eye concealer on to kind of hide my dark circles. I have my hair up in a low, messy bun, and I wore a dress, and I wore strappy heels, and the jewelry and everything. I didn't wear my fake bakes, but maybe next time. Thank you. Yeah, normally I just roll out of bed before I hop on with y'all. When I'm home just around that, thank you, Marianne. When I'm home, and then I figured this skirt would be good to get, and then I could bring it to Florida because it's very summery and beachy. Oh, Marianne, You're my new best friend today. Thank you so much. Because, I mean, when I see myself up close, I'm like, dang, girl. I'm turning 61 in August, and I'm like, I'm getting all kinds of wrinkles and crow's feet and crepey neck, and half the time I'm like, just don't look in the mirror. Don't look in the mirror. I'm getting the old lady this. I mean, I hate that. How do I get rid of that? You guys, I hate that so much. That old lady that. Woo! I hate that. I hate it. I hate it. I don't like it. Thank you. Hi, Jennifer. Oh, Michelle. Sweet. Michelle, I told you, my project tomorrow, I'll be on guesting for the Friday Fabulous Fakers group tomorrow at 2, and I'm using all those adorable ice cream cutters I got from you. I pre-prepped some of my stuff for my project, you guys. You're not going to want to miss it. I'm doing ice cream cones 3 different ways tomorrow at 2 o'clock. And I could show you quick since Michelle's on here. I'm silly. I'll show you really quick since Michelle's here. I wanted to prep these ahead so they wouldn't be too wet for me to add. There's that one, Michelle. Look at how cute. That's 3 separate pieces, and I put them together. Hi, Stephanie. Hi, Christy. Put them together. I hope I did it right, Michelle. I put the blue piece on top of the waffle cone, and then I had to do 2 white pieces to kind of build it up. And then this one is just all one piece. This is the one Michelle kept saying, that little teeny tiny one is so stinking cute. Look at how cute, you guys. Oh, people requested that you do something? That's nice. No one ever sends me a request. So those are my 3 ice cream cones for tomorrow's project. And the cones are from Michelle. Michelle, crafty man. Crafty man. No one ever requests that I do. Yes, Albert, I have used Mary Kay here and there in the past. They are cute, aren't they, Marianne? They're Michelle's. Crafty Mams. She cut them for me. I don't know, this might have to go in the freezer. We'll see. No, it came out okay. Sometimes they do and sometimes they don't. All right, there's a little meringue. Look, guys. Matches my outfit today. The peach taffy. All right, so there's the meringue. Let me get another piece of parchment. Michelle, if you were parchment, where would you be in my craft room? She answered that question for me last time. She said in the drawer marked parchment. And I laughed. You silly. It is the cutest. It is. I love all things teeny tiny. And that is the cutest little teeny tiny. All right, I'm putting my sample necklace here. And then I'll put my finished pieces over here. So we got the meringue. We got the gummy bear. Next is the strawberry. And that one I did with a little mold. Why are you making a patriotic bear? Then everyone agreed. Why aren't you making a patriotic bear? Got you. Yeah, all my projects tomorrow are patriotic because, right, Michelle? Yeah. Duh. Come look, check out. Oh, Jennifer, thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, it's something unique and different. One of the girls on my Monday Live pointed out that, because I said, oh, I haven't seen it done like this anywhere. I got the idea on Pinterest. And someone pointed out that Wendy had done a necklace. Like Ginger wears those necklaces all the time that are the big, I don't even know what you call them, the big baubles. They're by a certain designer. And Wendy made a look-alike one, but I don't think it was to wear. Look for tape. Drawer marked tape, right? Duh. Because she made one of those caboodles, and she put it in the caboodle with some nail polish, I think, some other stuff that she made. I love these earrings. So I had not seen anyone live do this fake bake one with all the different, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 different little fake bakes on mine. Hi Cece, how are you? Cece, did you find the mold for the cake pop stick? Did you find the mold for it? I asked Cece if she could make me some cute pink things. And she was hunting for a mold in her stash for like cake pop sticks. Let me know if you can do it. I definitely want the lollipops, but if you could do the cake pop sticks. Strawberry mold, it's very old, Marianne. I bought it way, way back, years back in my paper crafting days. And at that time, I didn't live near a Hobby Lobby. So if I had a guess, I would say probably AC Moore. Oh, you did? Oh, yay, Cece. Oh, I'm so happy. Yes. Yes, so do me some cute, glittery, throw sparkle in there, gold, whatever. And maybe do 6 baby pink and 6 bubblegum pink of each, the lollipops and the sticks. Thank you. Oh, I can't wait. So excited. So if I had a guess, Marianne, I would maybe say AC Moore back in the day, because that's all I had near me. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Going to send you a picture. Okay, sounds good, Cece. Sounds good. Sounds good. I could be wrong. Who knows? But I've had this for years and years, way before I even started fake baking. So, and they're blue. Like all the ones I've been buying now are either pink or like white. So no, this is not the color that I want. I mean, you could make the strawberry in that color, but I'm doing all of my candies and treats the same as I did the first one. So I'm making it exactly the same as I did the first one. Oh, this strawberry macaron is a little firm. A little firm. Hi, Joan. How are you? Welcome. How's everyone doing? Oh my goodness, my comments stopped on my laptop. Hold on, let me refresh my page, just in case something happens with my phone. They don't usually stop on my laptop, they usually stop on my phone. Who knows? Okay, they're back again. Oh, Facebook. Oh, Facebook. It's a love-hate relationship. Cece, you see my earrings? Look. They're little donuts. I just made them. Yes, I got an order for the set, the necklace and the earrings. So I'm remaking everything a second time because I'm going to have to ship one of them out to a customer. It's a necklace. I can put it on to show you what it looks like. Hi, Janine. How are you? How are you feeling? Yes, and then Cece, when I went back to get more of the jewelry stuff that I needed to make a second one, look, I did buy a jewelry bracelet because I want to make a matching bracelet too now. So I have the whole ensemble, the necklace and the earrings and a little bracelet. Oh, sending positive thoughts your way, Janine. Sending positive thoughts your way. All right, so we got the green in there for the strawberry. Marianne, maybe just get onto Etsy and just type in strawberry mold and see what comes up. I haven't seen anything like this like at Hobby Lobby. So either Etsy, I mean, I always go to Etsy first to see if I could find one of my friends' that maybe make something I'm looking for, and then if I can't find it on Etsy, then I go to the Amazon. I have hiccups, guys, sorry. Must have been those mimosas I was drinking at the fashion show this morning. Oh my God. How do you get rid of hiccups, guys? Hold your breath. How do you talk on a live and hold your breath at the same time? I'll hold this up in a minute and show you. It's coming cute. Little strawberry. So I'm making, I think I found one. Oh, okay, good. Yeah, mine is, if you want the size on mine, I could let you know. If you plan on making this necklace, it was the perfect little size. The actual strawberry is about 1.5 inches. Hi, Cheryl. Yes, I'm live. If you see the red box up top that says live, that means I'm live. Or sometimes it's a red circle around my profile picture. Oh, check with Kim. Check with Kim. Janine says Kim might have a strawberry mold that she could make for you. Make you a strawberry mold. Also, our friend Jan from GNC's Designs, she makes silicone molds and she could do about anything. You could check with her. Her prices are always so reasonable too. I always go to one of our friends first. Oh, Cece thinks that she may have one. Look at how cute, you guys. Stinking cute. Strawberry. Then I'll let all my pieces dry, and then I went in and added glitter onto some of the pieces. So cute. So cute. Okay, so what is after the strawberry? Now I'm wearing it, so I can't tell. What is after the strawberry? I'm going in order. So I did the gummy bear, I did the meringue, I did the strawberry. The little donut is next. All right, let's make a donut. Let's make a donut. Let's make a teeny weeny donut. And this goes really quick because all the pieces have to be really small. Because, I mean, it's to go on your ear or on your... Thank you, Janine. I made it. I made it. The necklace and the earrings. Are you talking about that necklace and the earrings? Hi, Judy. We're working on another necklace and earrings. People are loving them. And I did go out and buy a finding to make a bracelet. I haven't made one yet, but I want to make a matching bracelet. Okay, I need my my ball tool. Which one? This one. This one. To poke the holes in the donut. Thank you, Janine. Yeah. All right. I think this is going to be the size. Maybe it's a little tiny. Let me add one. I wish I had your fabulous tan. It's only on one side, Cece. I don't know how fabulous it is because when I turn around, I look like Casper the Ghost because I hate flipping over and laying on my tummy. So, if you guys want a good laugh, look. Oh, sorry, bra strap. It's only on one side. I'm Casper the Ghost on the back, and I'm tan on this side. Because I just like it. See, look, Casper, tan, Casper. I don't. I'm going to have to do something. I'm going to have to do some self-tanning lotion or something to even up my backside so people don't laugh at me at Fake Bakers. I hate to lay on my tummy when I'm out. I almost feel like I have to take this off, y'all, to get the size. Because I want them like the same size. Where's the little hook? I want them the same size, and I feel like, it never lets you open up to Amazon. What does that mean, Cheryl? you can't get on the Amazon app. Is that what you mean? Yeah, that one's a little bit bigger on my necklace. So I want to kind of make them like the same size. The earrings I made a little smaller because, I mean, they're earrings. But the one on the necklace is just a smidge bigger. Nobody's going to laugh at me. I don't know. Yeah, I got to kind of even my tan out a little, though, because it's definitely party in the front and not in the back. All right, that looks like the good size now, guys. That looks like the good size. All right, so then to make a donut, I just take, hi Wendy. Wendy, look. Look at the earrings I made. They're little donuts to match my necklace. Are they not the cutest things? Now I want to make macaron cookie earrings. I want to make ice cream cone earrings. I want to make lollipop earrings. I'm going to be making myself all kinds of, it's backwards. Sorry, guys. All kinds of fake big jewelry. Look. Oh my gosh. Eliza had reminded me when I was showing this on Monday. I know, so cute, right? I knew you would get it because you like teeny tiny things like me. Eliza reminded me, I had forgotten until she mentioned that you did for Ginger's birthday party, you did that necklace to put in the caboodle, like Ginger wears. Fake big jewelry, right, Carissa? What, make the macaron earrings? I'll do the macaron next, Janine. I'll do some of the macarons next. This little macaron cookie on the necklace is stinking adorable. Stinking adorable. Okay. And then I'm just gonna pull it through. Cut all that mess off. Yes, I saw that you completed your order when I got home. So it will ship out tomorrow to you. I'm live right now, Cheryl. You're watching me live. Stephanie, let your pieces dry completely and then super glue the metal jewelry findings into them. Here's the little earring hooks. Here's the little jump rings, and here's the eye pins. So I let all of my pieces dry really good. Really super good. So I don't take a chance of misshaping them. And then add your jewelry findings. Asking Wendy. Oh, you were asking Wendy if she's going to be live today. Got you. You didn't put the name, so I just assumed you were talking to me. Sorry. Hi, Carly. Look. I made little donut earrings. Aren't they cute? So cute. So cute. Yeah, I put these together at the beginning, Stephanie, so when I'm finished, if you want to go back and watch the beginning, and I did a little faux pas, and I said, don't do as I do. I put the eye pin in to the donut, and then I tried attaching the hook for the earring, and I recommend that you do the opposite. Attach your earring hook to your eye pin, and then go ahead and add the eye pin to your whatever fake bake piece you're doing, because I had to use my needle nose pliers to tweak that eye pin open to put the earring hook in, and right, Carly? And I was afraid that I was gonna ruin my little donuts. So these were the first earrings I've made, so it was kind of a trial and error. And I would just recommend do it the opposite way of what I did. Future ones, I'm going to put the earring hook into the eye pin and then put that whole piece, when I close it, put that whole piece into the fake bake. Because they're so delicate. They're so tiny and delicate. Carly, you saw the necklace, right? That I did the other day. Has a gummy bear, a meringue. Some of them are backwards. I think it's twisted. There we go. A gummy bear, a meringue, a strawberry, a donut, a cupcake, a macaron cookie, another cupcake with a cherry, a lollipop, an ice cream cone, and a candy. Yeah. If the links all have to be going the same way for all the candy pieces to cooperate and sit right. And I think because I put it on and took it off and put it on and took it off, some of them are flipped backwards. Thank you, Nikki. I went to a charity fundraiser this morning with a couple of girlfriends. It was a fashion show. So I actually got up, like did my hair in something other than a messy bun, fussed and put makeup on. I actually did grown-up stuff today. I actually got dressed and did my hair and did my makeup. So, Nikki, look, let me put this down. Look, I made their donut earrings. Ain't that the cutest thing you ever saw? You donut earrings. I'm gonna make macaron cookie earrings and lollipop earrings and ice cream cone earrings. I got these, Michelle, the little cones I got from you they're the perfect size. Thank you so much. All right, so we have our little donut. Now we're gonna put the icing on it. We'll get some icing, put some icing on it. Where's my white? With the spray, I used the Patricia Nimick gloss spray made by Plaid. You could get it at Walmart. No, I didn't, Nikki, but I probably should have. I just put the donuts earrings together on this live, so they weren't together, but I should have, and maybe I could have taken orders for some, right? Maybe some of the ladies. And I'm telling you, this one necklace I looked at, I didn't buy it. It was $495, but I could have sold like the earrings for $100 and my little necklace for like $300 based off the prices at this fashion show. Holy cow. I did window shopping. I just looked. But I ate all the hors d'oeuvres and I drank a few mimosas and I watched the fashion show. All right, roll a little bit of white out and then my tiniest little scallop flower cutter. I like using my flower cutters for frosting for my different things. She's running away. And then I roll it out a little. Right, Nikki, so adorable. So adorable. I feel like because the necklace has all the pieces on it, I feel like I want to make an ice cream cone earring, donut earring, lollipop earring, macaron cookie earring in different colors, and then I can change them out. And I mean, I usually don't wear big earrings. These aren't super big, but I can't even feel them because, I mean, they're light as a feather. So cute. So cute. So stinking cute. All right, bring this back over. And you saw I flattened it with my rolling pin to make it look more like icing. We'll go ahead and put it onto the donut. And then what I do is go around all the sides, push them down onto the donut, and then I push it in the middle to depress it so I can find the hole where we made the donut hole, and then go back to your ball two again and put a little oil on the end so it slides through easy and doesn't catch. And then I kind of just go in a little circle, just poke it in. I'm pulling the excess off the back. Because when you're wearing it, they flip all over, so you will see the back. So you want the back to be semi-finished, not really super yucky on the back. So I'm just patting it down, making it kind of look nice on the back. Okay, and voila, there you have your teeny tiny little donut. And I made the earrings a smidge smaller than the one I made for the necklace. The one I made for the necklace is just a tiny smidge bigger. All right, someone wanted to watch me make the tiny little macaron cookie. Can you see it on my desk? It's this one right here, the teeny tiny little macaron cookie. We'll make that, a duplicate of that. Hey, Jamie. Yeah, it keeps telling me that people are coming in, and these people have already been in, so I'm not quite sure what Facebook is doing. But you see, it updated my app. Like, it's showing Carissa's coming back. She's been here the whole time. It updated my Facebook app, and now it took away my tool to flip to mirror the image, and now everything's backwards. See? My tea party and my sweet treat signs in the back are backwards. All right, that's too much. Bad part about, I told you that it was 22 karat gold. It was probably overlaid on silver. Probably, Albert. But the pieces, they weren't oyster shells. They were like pearlized looking shells and different. I mean, they were just beautiful. I mean, I was gonna buy it, like the smallest one, until she told me $495. I was like, oh, it's so pretty. Thank you for showing me. No, no, ma'am. No. All right. And the trickiest thing here is to get your top and your bottom kind of like the same size. If you're not using a mold, that's the trickiest thing. My bottom is just a smidge bigger than my top, so we're gonna do it again. We'll do it again. And I don't have a macaron cookie mold that small, guys, so that's why I'm making mine from scratch. They're very easy. And I didn't even do any indentations on the first one I made because it's so tiny. And then I put the unicorn candy fizz sweet glitter around it. You wouldn't even be able to see the indentations. So I just left it. Okay, and that's why I always like having a sample if I'm remaking. Hey, Christy, look. My donut earrings to match my necklace. I put them together on this live. Put them together. This one's sold already, this set. She wanted the whole set. So I'm making another one for me or to her. Whichever. I'm making them identical, the same. So, all right, now I'm taking a little white just to put it in the center. And again, like I said, I'm not even bothering with the toothbrush to make all the little macaron indentations and all that because it's so tiny, you wouldn't really see them. I know. I know, and they're so easy. The only thing I shared, don't do what I do because this is the first pair I put together. Put your jewelry hook into your eye pin first, because you could use your needle nose pliers to tweak it open, put it together, tweak it back close. I super glued my eye pin into my little tiny donut first, and then I was having to be super careful when I was trying to tweak it open to get the earring hook in, so I wouldn't ruin my little donut. So this is the first pair I've made, so I kind of, you know, am just winging it. So you guys can go for my advice. If you're gonna do earrings, put your earring hook into your eye pin first, and then super glue that into your piece. Okay, so I forgot who asked. Was it Kelsey? To make a little macaron cookie. And then once I have it together, I kind of push it down so the pieces all look like they're one cookie, not just 3 stacked separate pieces. Then I roll it to even it out, push it down, roll it again the other way. And this is only because I don't have a mold this small. Someone needs to make me a teeny tiny macaron cookie mold. And there's your tiny macaron cookie. I'll let it dry, and then I will add some of the unicorn candy fizz, sweet glitter, because this kind of goes with the colors of what I'm making, into the center. All right, so then next would be the cupcake that I made from the mold, which I've done already. Oh, Janine, you asked? Gotcha. And then after that is the lollipop. These are ready-made from my shop. I love them because they have the little bow. That one's ready-made. And then next is the ice cream cone. This one on the necklace I made from scratch. Then I got these from Michelle, and it's the exact same size. Can you guys see? The cone is the exact same size of the one that I made. So much easier to just use the ones from Michelle. So if you're going to make this, hit her up and she can hook you up. And then I do have this. I don't remember where I got it. I want to say Amazon. And it has small little ice cream scoops. So that's what we're going to use to make the tiny little ice cream scoop to go on top of this sweet little cone. Look, those would make cute earrings too. Yep, I'm making them too. I'm making them. Yes, Carissa, it's going to be a whole new business venture for me. Debbie's Fake Bake Jewelry. Except, you guys remember on Monday, I didn't really enjoy putting the whole necklace together. It's a little tedious, opening all those jump rings and putting the beads on and all of the things. All right, what size do I want? What time is it? 10 of. Carly's on after me. Yes, thank you, Albert. Thank you for the reminder. What size do I want to make this? There's 2 larger size and then 4 smaller size. Let's try the larger size first. And if it's too, right, Christy? Yeah. Make you some and then wear them to fake bakers. We'll wear all of our fake bake jewelry together. Make you some. And it'll be so fun to see everyone's different spin and take on the same thing. Just like when Christine and I went live on Sunday and we did we used the ice cream truck mold and we did completely different projects. I did a standalone ice cream truck that I might put on the base of my summer little mini seasonal tree. I did just a standalone that I'm probably going to put on the tree stand of my mini tree. And Christy made a giant tree topper with tassels and ribbons and beautiful, gorgeous, so pretty. Same craft done 2 ways. Thank you, Maritza. Thank you. All right, let's see if this was the right size. I think it was. You guys, look at how cute. Oh my God, I can't. I don't know why I have to talk like that when I work with teeny weeny things, but I have to talk like that. That's how I talk when I talk to Bailey too. All right, now I'm gonna make a little, a tiny rope to go around to look like the little drip. Okay, hi Marquita. Yeah, it was so fun. We'll have to start planning our next one, Christy. Did you get the gumdrops and the little reindeer? Mine just came. I texted you the other day when they came because I was so excited that mine came. All right, so I'm going to take some super glue, and it's fun to see because we just said, all right, we're gonna use this cutter set, but we didn't tell each other what we were gonna make until we came live, and it was just fun. I'm gonna add some super glue just the top of this cone that Michelle made for me, or Michelle's husband, and then I'm gonna add the rope for my ice cream drip. And go around, and then I'll put the scoop on top. Go all the way around, cut off where they meet, seal them together. Hi Deborah, how are you? How are we on time? 7 minutes. Okay, so that's the ice cream cone drippy part, okay? And then I am going to, because I freehanded that, I am going to show it who's boss and rough it up a little bit, just a little bit. Poke it in the back so my seam doesn't show. And it's so tiny and fragile. I'm being careful with it. You know what I love, I think, most about working with tiny stuff like this, guys? It goes so quick. It goes so quick. So tiny, right? Yeah, but it goes quick. Like I've been on for almost an hour and I have all the pieces. I have that cupcake to make and that little candy. I just have 2 more pieces. And I mean, if I wasn't live, I probably would be going even quicker. I'm live, so I'm stopping to read comments and, you know, all of the things. I'm just using my toothbrush to push sections of it down a little bit to make it actually look like it's dripping a little. Fuss with it a little. So cute. These are fun to make, you guys. These are so fun to make. All right, and then even though it's still wet clay to wet clay, I'm gonna add a little super glue onto the bottom of my scoop and then attach it onto my drip. Oh my gosh, you guys, I can't. So cute. So stinking adorable. Michelle, I need to order more of these from you. I love that size. Some people may not like working with tiny. I like tiny. All right, let's add, I'm gonna get my large gumballs from Paper Sweetie's shop. The large Candyland gumballs. They're the perfect size for the cherry on top of this ice cream cone. That one I put a green. You can do a green on this one too. These are the large Candyland gumballs from the shop. I'm going to add a tiny bit of super glue to the top of my ice cream scoop. And then is Maricela here? What are we gonna do? Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. 4 minutes, guys. Oh my gosh. I can't. So cute. I'm loving making these, guys. I'm loving making them so much. All right, the next would be the little cupcake. I'm gonna run out of time. Michelle, business name, Crafty Ma'am. She's on here. Crafty, C-R-A-F-T-Y, Ma'am, M-A-M. And she's on here. So you can just hook up with her. I'm pretty sure she's still on here. All right, so now I'm gonna make this handmade cupcake, guys, and we will run out of time. We're gonna go over and see what Carly has, and I'm gonna watch Carly, and I'm gonna finish the last 2 little pieces. I have to make this little handmade cupcake and then this little candy over here. And then it's done. Look, guys, 1 hour. Hold it, hold it, hold it. I have everyone saying that in their head. And even if you don't say it out loud, Mary, ask Crafty Ma'am. She makes them. She will know the size. I have no idea. I mean, I guess I could measure it for you. It looks like 1 inch. It came in a pack with 4 or 6 of them. Crafty Ma'am. All right, so these are in my shop too, guys. They're little resin cupcake liners, perfect size. For if you want to do jewelry. Perfect size. I did not even know when I sourced them and found them, I had not even made jewelry yet. Who knew? I love it when a plan comes together. All right, I'm gonna put a little bit of super glue inside my cupcake liner. I rolled a little foam clay ball, stick that down in there. And then I'm gonna make my cupcake, like my muffin top. Okay, my laptop says 4, my iPhone says 2 minutes of 4. So they're both Apple products. Why aren't they not on the same time? That doesn't make any sense. Well, guys, thank you for hanging out with me. I will be live again tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern at guesting for the Friday's Fabulous Fakers. And I'm going to be using some of Michelle's ice cream cone cookie cutters to make 3 different projects. Thank you for hanging out with me today. If anyone has any questions or comments that I didn't answer, feel free to private message me. And until next time, guys, be sweet. I'll see you soon. Bye.